What is happening, y'all? Mr. Koopa here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, the Insanity playthrough. And yes, it has been a while. Sorry, been on a Resident Evil kick, but we're going to get back to our regularly scheduled programming until we can actually clear some of these games that I started a while ago. But we are in Aria's bunker. We're going to start talking to people. Human.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert. We'll have Omega back in no time.
They're kind of hopeful, aren't they?
All the weapons. No use holding back here.
Okay, so we're not going that way yet.
Tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment. You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people? Well, yeah, that too.
When you can spare some time, Commander.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough?
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Okay, side quest. Yay.
Rerouting system.
There's Aria. I feel like when we talk to Aria, we're gonna
Rock, you there?
push this forward.
You don't answer.
Human.
Who's Ruck?
Damn, can't get this right.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, that just leaves Aria.
New inverters are the only ones.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Ruck, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this. Only you could get lost like that. You don't even know how you do it. Hey, I'm just saying, as skills go, that one's pretty impressive.
Okay. Here we go.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Can I talk to her?
Yes, what is it?
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Don't let it get to you. He wants you off balance.
Anger helps me focus. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including Afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Aria, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Okay. I guess it's these doors? No, wait. That's where we came from. It's this one. Time to go.
New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
We'll stick with the Matic for now, but one of my commenters mentioned that the Valkyrie, is it the Valkyrie? Yeah, the Valkyrie is pretty dope, but I can't upgrade it yet, so I'm not gonna mess with it right now. We'll stick with the Matic. We got, hey, we can level up. All right, pull. Our last skill.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
I do like the fight.
Move.
All right, incineration.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
Yeah, let's. Aria, she has points. I like it. Up we go. Talon
One
mark.
of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Okay, we fixed the lift. Airlock. Circle through the airlock.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator
We don't care.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
So now this will open. Just out of curiosity, we fixed that lift. Can we actually use it? Could be something down there, you know? That's where we came from. Hold on. Where does this go? A weapon part. I did all that for a weapon part. Alright, back on track. Full-blown sprint.
That tower is the Talon Outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Salvage.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon Outpost.
Understood.
Break through the Cerberus forces. Okay. My pleasure. Where are you boys at? Barely saved myself. Woo!
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
You are welcome. Make sure there aren't any more. More fighting? He's got the Talons out. Oh, these mechs are, they mean business. Ah, the burn got him.
I can monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now.
Thanks.
Got this Talon back on his feet, found another terminal. Let's move forward. Oh. Gotta get clear of that. That's gonna be a problem. Ow. Don't you dare. Ammo. Help this engineer die. Oh, well, he got exploded. Hurting on ammo again. Well, not anymore. I am the Vanguard. That's it. Stock back up. Move it. Oh, you guys thought.
Answer now. Last chance, Talon. Answer one. What the? Back off.
I don't think so.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Aria. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Aria, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Aria, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Making sure there's no terminals for any side quests. There is a data pad. That's credits. Could always use more of those. Grenades, ammo. Let's move.
Rampart mechs incoming.
Oh boy. I hate these things. Get the pylons. Alright, now they're not shielded. Here's the question. Do they just keep coming?
They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Oh! We gotta hit that thing with everything. I gotta get by it. Ah! Got it. Salvage. Med kit. Moving forward. Well, they just cut us off. Latch.
This way.
Come on, Shepard. All right, where to? This looks promising. More ladder. Oh, we found our way through anyways.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Reports coming in. Additional Talon forces on the catwalks.
Here comes more.
Finally, a little recognition.
target Alpha.
Oh, we don't want to deal with that? Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm alive. Oh, there's another one. Fuck. Keeping our health high. Woo! Woo!
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up and down anymore. Nyreen to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
I can't stay here.
You're not just using the catwalk as a secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Please.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls.
Ah, we're getting overwhelmed. I think we're good. I'm not going to talk about the fact that the Atlas just hit me through that.
Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
The Talons are a bit beat up. Here we are.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants.
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters. and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutant's really got under her skin.
Just reported into the boss. Still no adjutants. Thank the spirits for that.
Should we even be bothering with this? There hasn't been any others since that dockwork returned, right?
Look, I know you're new to this outfit, but get used to the adjutant watch. It was only one of those things last time, and Cerberus still had to seal shut an entire ward to deal with it. They didn't even try to help the people trapped inside. I can't imagine what their last moments must have been like. Trust me, you hear any weird, creepy whispering, you grab your friends, and you run.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
I think this is the Talon that I gave the medkit to. Stuff. We like stuff. Alright, Nyreen. Where are you at? The data pad. I can't get past these guys. Well.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Aria. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Aria.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Okay. One last fight before the end of this chapter. I think I gotta go this way. Wait, I have pull now, right? Should have learned that ages ago. Get our barriers back. Oh, no, 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 no.
Malfunction detected.
Top off just in case. Come on. Hit him again. Starting to run low.
Commander Shepard, we need your help at the main doors.
We're on our way.
We're under attack. I was looking around for any items, any terminals, anything of that nature. Ammo is also good. I see gun turret. Apparently I can't use it.
Shutdown imminent. Failure imminent.
That can be a problem.
Fine.
Oh, no. Okay, let's try that again. See, what had happened was I had every intention... Oh, there is a turret. Okay. I had every intention of getting up, but then I got, a grenade thrown at me. That was the most awkward grenade throw I have ever seen. Get back up there.
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard. The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
All right, back to the command post.
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega civilians.
Cerberus will have a million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
It's starting to heat up over here. We need to bring you in fast. Rock? Rock, can you hear me? Damn it, Rock! Don't do that again. I thought I lost your signal. Yeah, well, don't do that again.
All right, so that's the end of that chapter. We're going to go ahead and end off here. When we come back, we'll find out whatever happens next. Of course, we're going to talk to Harriet, see any side quests, and then it's on to the next part. Until then, I will see you all next time.